Poets are the unacknowledged legislators of the world. Okay? What is that phrase that this topic is trying to focus on? Aapka attention kis word pe maximum hona hai? By the way, I'm assuming all of you understand the topic. The poets, artists, I mean, I can extend the idea called painters. Okay, those who are into creative pursuits. Okay, they could be, filmmakers. They could be probably painters. Okay, so poets is maybe one of the references. Any artist. Where is this topic drawing your attention to? Which is the most important word you cannot ignore? Yes, the word is unacknowledged. ये important word. बाकी समझ में आ रहा है आपको? That ideas of poets, the works of artists, the writings of writers and poets, these are great inspirations. Okay, these are the basis of, these are the roots, these are the fundamentals that help develop a country's legal systems. They help develop a country's priorities of development. They help develop a country's, you can say, laws and policies. Okay, so what do the poets they talk about? Poets will talk about justice. Poets will talk about beauty. Poets will talk about anguish and pain because of suffering. Okay, poets will express their anger. Poets will despair. Okay, the power of their pen, what they write, the power of the pen. Okay, it talks about justice. The power of the pen. Okay, talks about the griefs of society. What they write represents anger. What they write represents their despair. And it is in this that a country's inspirations can be traced to. It is in this that a country's legal systems can take lessons from. Yes, the ideas of liberty, the ideas of equality, the ideas of egalitarian society, the ideas of empathy. Ye sab kahan se aata hai? It comes from the inspirations of the poets. And do we have examples of such poets? Yes, we do. Okay, we have examples. I mean, if you're looking at India, I would talk about Henry de Rosio. Okay, he was a freedom fighter and also a writer. Don't forget, Ram Prasad Bismil. Ram Prasad Bismil. सरफरोशी की तमन्ना आज हमारे दिल में है. Very famous and very powerful writer. Think about poets like Sarojini Naidu. Even for that matter, Nehru and his book Discovery of India, a very passionate discussion of what India was. And yes, go back to history. You cannot forget the works of Sant Kabir Das. Sant Kabir, you can't forget about him. Even our think about your Santhal Revolution. Santhal Revolution, it gave a new boost to nationalism. In terms of using the local symbols. You know about how national movements inspired by Durga Puja, inspired by Ganesh Chaturthi. So kahin na kahin poets ka usme haath raha hai. Let's not forget the contributions of Rabindranath Tagore. He was a poet who gave up his Nobel Prize gave up his knighthood. Because he was upset with the Jallianwala Bagh killings. Don't forget, yes, Anand Math, absolutely. Amrita Pritam. Again, another, a very famous poet and writer, if you know, this man called Mantu. Mantu, he wrote about the traumas of partition. Okay, so poets, and if you talk about foreign, okay, poets, you have examples. A very famous writer is Shelley. Okay, Percy Shelley. You have people like Thomas Paine. You have people like Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. You have writers like Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman. A very famous poem of his, Captain, My Captain. Okay, yes, on the loss of the American president. Yes. So, yes, Sadar Hasan Manto, correct. Premchand, absolutely. Premchand talks about the poverty and the pathos of the rural areas. In the poets, okay, when they talk about justice, grief, poverty, they inspire. They are the ones who probably energize. They are the ones who give ideas. The issue is that they are unacknowledged. आपका ऐसे इस पे होना चाहिए था. Okay, why are they unacknowledged? Okay, why are they not given the credit? That's an important discussion. Many of you would have missed out. So the essay has, this topic will have three basic dimensions. What are they? Number one is that poets inspire revolutions. Poets inspire a state's foundation. Okay. The second aspect is why and how are they able to do it? And the third discussion is that they are unacknowledged. I do not know if those attempt this topic wrote on the idea called why are they unacknowledged? Why is it that we do not give them the credit? Okay, iska do teen reason hoga. One reason will be, okay, that most of their works are indirect. It takes time for people to appreciate that the poets were the inspiration. That's why they are, okay, maybe indirect. The second reason is they don't crave for political power. Politics by nature, okay, demands some kind of power competition. So they are the roots, but they don't crave. Again, somewhere the society is also unjust in not giving them their due. The society is also not fair in not giving them their due. And in many cases, the poets have been outlawed. Ye bhi reason hai. Like I'll say 4 reasons. The many reasons where the poets have been outlawed. I think recent times mein, a very famous poet who has been shaping our political thinking has been a young poet today called as Kumar Vishwas. Do you know of this gentleman called Kumar Vishwas? He writes in Hindi and he writes brilliant. So about this man called as Rahat Indori. Very powerful write-ups of Rahat Indori. He died recently. Rahat Indori's works, okay, Kumar Vishwas' work. Again, of course, we have a good number of them also. We have a gentleman called as Grover. I will not name him completely because, okay, he is a political pariah in some ways, but he does inspire. He does inspire. Okay, Varun Grover, yes. वो भी तो कवि हैं. Okay, उनका भी तो एक influence है, yes. So what happens is the state kind of outlaws them. The state kinds of bans them. Okay, we have examples where some of these poets and writers have been declared as urban nexals. So ये भी important discussion था. Why are they unacknowledged? Why are they not given their due? Because they don't crave for power. The society is unjust because, okay, they do it indirectly. And of course, the political system can also deny them, okay, their due position because it means some kind of political conflicts. Okay? So I hope this topic is okay, all of you. I was stressing on the word unacknowledged. You missed that word, okay, you would have missed something important there.